Hey, what's up? What's going on? How you guys doing today? Big West, Black Community, Whistleblower. All right, now check this out. I got a stream for y'all today. Something I seen. It's two in one, but I'm gonna put all this shit in one stream because I'm not trying to milk y'all for views and shit. I don't care about that. I'm trying to pass this knowledge and pass this word. What you see up on the screen right here, right? Oh, and I want to give a shout out and props to Godfather Kevin Samuels, R.I.P. Rest in peace. Uh, and he actually did a stream on this like a year ago, a year or so ago. But the person, the article that he read pertaining to this is I actually went to the article and I actually found the person who did the stream on it, and it is Undercover with Danica Daniel, Danica, depending on if she's from the hood or whatever. I don't know how she pronounces it, but anyway, so they're basically having a problem. I don't know if you noticed everything a black man does in the black community, and also in the white community. Everything a white man does, everything a man does. Period. Have you noticed women are like shitting on it, like they got something horrible to say about it? In the words of KS, all men in general, black men in particular, because that's a community I'm from, but I speak for all men, black, white, Indian, Asian, Filipino, all of that, Asian, Filipino. But listen, so you have this young guy who graduated law school. Give a round of applause for that. Do I have a round of applause? No, but I got that. That all right, yeah, you have that. Okay, he graduated law school, and he said in a spiel on Instagram that he was surprised. He gave the reason why he's surprised. He gave the stats of you know the majority of black men and where he lies amongst them, and women were triggered. They didn't like that. In fact, they say, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you. Look, let me show you what they say.
Lawrence College in upstate New York, where the population of students are 3/4 of the fairer sex. So it makes sense that on this campus, a lot of the women are encountering men who have a bad case of GPS. Men are just constantly like shooting their shot and just kind of like using this cocky bravado to just go for women. And it makes them much more successful in the dating game. And I think that women need to do that too. We need to assert our confidence. We need to know our worth. We need to put ourselves out.
Just think, bro's been doing that shit since day one. Although men are thirsty as hell, like, dude, you act like there's not going to be another woman, man. I don't know why the hell we do this shit. Dude, act like that's the only chick on the face of the earth, man. No, it's not. It's many of them, bro. Relax.
There, knowing that we're the prize and not allowing ourselves to be treated any which way by men, whether they have golden penis syndrome or golden delusional syndrome or whatever. So journalist John Berger has found that a lot of college educated men in their 20s, 30s, and 40s have developed GPS because they realize that they're in high demand when it comes to dating. And he said this, and I quote, "The sex ratios among college educated hetero singles in Manhattan is approximately 3 women for every 2 men." According to Berger, we're seeing a generation of men who think they're either Adam Driver, the hunk from Girls, or Michael B. Jordan, the hunk from everything, Creed, Black Panther, shall I say more? And to that, I kind of think these men are delusional. It's like winning at the Olympics when all of your competitors just didn't show up and giving yourself a pat on the back because there was no competition. I think that guys are.
You see, whenever a man excels in something, you see how they do? They can just never just let you just have that moment. Yo, go back to your baby daddy. Go back to your baby daddy. Now I want to show you the shame, insult, and guilt. This right here is the insults. Right here. Yeah, yo, you're acting like you won an Olympic, but your opponents didn't show up. Bitch, do you know how hard law school is? Do you fucking know how hard school is, period? You got to know to talk this shit, man.
Are taking advantage of women. You know, when you enter a room and you basically feel like you have no competition, maybe you can be a little bit more cocky.
And you can. It's life. It's the rules. If you got a man that's willing to do what other men aren't willing to do, they reap the benefits of that shit, man. So why shouldn't they be a little more cocky? Why shouldn't they be a little more choosy? Why shouldn't they want the best and prettiest girl in the class? If I knew I had to take care of somebody, regardless of her income, fucking serious. I'm gonna decline you, partner. So if I knew that I had to take care of a woman, any woman, no matter what, why would I go for a fucking one that I don't want? Like if I know I could get the chick that's an 8, 9, or a 10, why would I go for the 5, 6, or the 7? If you know, like that's just my choice. That's what's open. You understand? So that's what they're doing. But they're trying to shame men for that. Do you see this shit?
But it's honestly really kind of off-putting and unattractive for women. I never think about my competition when I go into a dating situation. I just want to be the best me that I can be. I don't think that, oh, I've got like a good job or like, you know, I'm a catch. I just want to find somebody that's my match. And I think that it's really kind of disturbing that guys are like, oh, I'm a catch, so now I can just be a jerk about it. Like,
find my match. Find my match. I'm going to interrupt this right here to show you something. Since she said that, I want you to see something here. Tell me if you remember this, because I got something funny to show you. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Yeah, YouTube fair use is at the bottom of the screen. I don't own the rights to anything you see or hear. Right? Check this out.
Teach a man or tell a man how to be a man. So I will not ask you to indict men in this question. But I do want you to speak, Iyanla, to how women need to, position ourselves so that we can be in our divinity, so we can have our crowns right, how we can create and not build, when some of us, quite frankly.
You ever notice how women always refer to themselves as queens and divine and all of this fucking, you still a human fucking being, man. You're still a human fucking being. You shit, you stink, you spray stuff on to smell good. You're a real regular person. There's nothing divine or queenly about you. I remember I got into this discussion with an ex. I told him that I wasn't going to treat him like no queen. I don't believe in the queen shit. Just like, what? What? How dare you say that? How dare I? How dare you? What the hell you mean? What is this queen shit? Why are you a queen? Better yet, why should I treat you as a queen? Now, she has better characteristics than a lot of women that I've been with. That is true. I give her that. She has better characteristics and morality than a lot of women I've been with. But I personally don't believe in this queen shit. I'll treat you good. I will treat you to the point where you could think that I treat you like a queen, but I'm not going to call it that. I'm not going to call you a queen. I'm not gonna call a black woman a queen because she's a black woman, bro. And I don't care if you, well, then you ain't no. I'm not a fucking king. I don't have a fucking castle and knights and god. I'm not royalty. I carry myself as a respectable man, but I'm not. I don't fall into this ideology shit. You know this. What is that? What is that shit called? When you fuck, I can't get the words to it. I know the fucking words. That's like vanity, B. Like, come on. Oh yeah, I'm a queen. You ain't no motherfucking queen. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry. Somebody will call you a queen, not me.
Feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all.
So they're queens and they're divine, but the men are just regular men. You see that?
They are not positioned to protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of them are not even showing up in the leadership.
Would you date a bus driver? Would you date
if he owns
driver?
the bus? If he owns
No.
it. If he owns the bus.
See, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Do you see her face? Yeah. This was like, what, a few months ago? This was a few months ago, right? Yeah, this was like three months ago, something like that. Okay, I'm showing you that to show you this, which I thought was rather fucking hilarious. Oh, I can't wait till you see this. Oh, this is so funny. Okay, get ready. Pay attention.
For a second, Sarah. I am dating my dentist, who's so sweet, Dr. Horry here in Manhattan, said, I know a really great guy for you. I really want you to meet him. I'm like, doctor, I'm kind of busy creating embryos and writing a book.
Do you notice the difference? Hair graying out, hair receding, face drooping. What kind of makeup does she have on that motherfucking day, B? Because this shit right here is, look at that shit. Yo. Okay, now hold on. Make sure your ears is on for this part. You're gonna love Big West for this.
Book, but okay. She did introduce me. I think I might have been ghosted.
Oh no!
I know.
To the club.
But we'll see. My DMs and phone are still open.
Oh, you're gonna get
He
some
fixed
answers.
you up with somebody and then he ghosted you?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
terrible. Who
Wow.
ghosts Ebony?
Girl, thank you.
Wow. The bitch who wouldn't date a bus driver, only if he owned the bus, was hooked up by her dentist. So you know her dentist ain't hook her up with no motherfucking with no average Joe. And this nigga went out one time and that was it. He ain't call, text. She probably called and texted him. He didn't reply. He ghosted that ass. And she's on there saying, listen, man, my fucking DMs and phone is still open. Oh, shit. So, when you hear bitches like this talking that, oh, we want to date someone on our level, can you keep the motherfucker, quote unquote, on your level?
Like, no, you can't. Ladies, we need to band together and teach these men that they are like, no, you can't. Ladies, we need to band together. Now I can just be a jerk about it. Like, no, you can't. It's really kind of disturbing that guys are like, oh, I'm a catch, so now I can just be a B. I don't think that, oh, I've got like a good job or like, you know, I'm a catch. I just want to find somebody that's my match. And I think that it's really kind of disturbing that guys are like, oh, I'm a catch, so now I can just be a jerk about it. Like, no, you can't. Ladies, we need to band together and teach these men that they are not Adam Driver. There's only one Adam Driver. There's only one Michael B. Jordan, and they are not the ones. And I think that women need to kind of, you know, borrow a little bit of this bravado from their male counterparts. And I think that will be a lot more.
Oh, they're gonna borrow some more from their male fucking counterparts. You bitches still ain't fucking learned yet. Oh, Why? Why haven't you learned yet? Stop borrowing shit from men. You're a woman. Stay in your woman fucking place, bro. Do what women do. You can't do what men do. It's fucking bros, bro. Now, this is very important. Look at this. I went to that article, I found this. And it says a lot. Not only are men with golden penis syndrome more likely to treat their dates badly, they may also be less inclined to put effort into their physical appearance and their sexual performance. Oh, so it goes down to the dick. So they want you to go out, bust your ass. But we gonna talk about this. Kevin Samuels spoke on this shit too. Women are too attached to their fucking box, man. They will destroy an empire, sell a soul, destroy the black community for some fucking dick. So honestly, if you're a man who's busting your ass at work, in college, busting your ass, and you're out here making shit happen, providing a lifestyle that the average 80% of men, the average, let's say 90% of men, what's up, Papa?
We'll take us to like trampoline park so I can bounce.
So you could bounce a while. I'll think about it, Papa. Okay? Everything all right?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't spraying no more on my cologne, are you?
No.
Okay.
I just want to go on the jumper, the new one.
All right.
The one with the popping.
Okay, Papa.
That's a good one.
All right. Love you.
Okay, we take us today. Will you think about it?
Yeah. I'll think about it, Papa. I'm sorry. That's my son. He cutting on the string. Yeah. So, it all trickles down to the dick. They'll destroy everything for some dick, and that's why you will see women with the PhDs, with the doctorates and all that shit, and they'll be pregnant. Yes, son. What's going on? I said I would think about it, puppy.
I thought you would go.
Today's Sunday. I don't know if they're open. It's already 5 o'clock. All right. Go ahead, guys. I'm gonna go to the damn trampoline park. So anyway, fuck, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, man, they'll just fuck up everything for some fucking dick, which is why you'll see women with the PhDs, the doctorates, and all that. They'll be pregnant by niggas who just like not really the PhDs or the doctorates. You'll see the women with the bachelors, associates, bachelors, and some PhDs, because they'll be out there. And I'm gonna use the analogy that KS used. I'm not claiming anything. This is his shit, right? He said, yo, you ever seen one of those pedigree dogs, at the dog show, and they're fucking groomed, and they spray the shit on their hair and they're prompt to the ground. These expensive ass dogs, right? You can relate those to the women with the degrees, the PhDs, the bachelors, and shit, the doctorates. Now, Fiona knows that he does not want to breed his dog with a fucking shepherd or a pit bull, right? But what happens, man? One day he goes to walk his fucking dog off the leash, and it just happens to be a pit bull walking by. A pit bull, you could relate a pit bull to like a Pookie Ray Ray. Now, this fucking high price hoe, she got all of these accolades and shit like that, but she's still horny as fuck. And what happens? She looks over here and sees this fucking pit bull. She's like, you know what? I'm about to just give this nigga some ass. And what happens? This Pookie pit bull is ragtagging this fucking dog The fucking all the hairs is getting all fucked up. The wig is coming off and all that. And next thing you know, the bitch is pregnant. And what does she do? She keeps it. Fucked up the pedigree pure line. She thought she was all that, but she gets pregnant by a fucking Pookie. And now what do? They try to find a motherfucker that matches, as homegirl says, matches to take you in and take on your fucking mutt. Yeah, it's a mutt. Half pit bull and half Peranian or whatever the fuck. Yeah. No. But that's what you do. It's just dumb shit, man. Dumb as hell, man. I tell you. All right. So they're saying that a lack of competition has led these men to develop golden penis syndrome, an arrogance that stems from the assumption that a steady supply of females will be sexually interested in them. Well, since you're talking about it, that must be the case. Whose fault is that? Control your fucking legs. Control your box. So this is the fucking dweeb that wrote the shit. So as KS alluded, this guy's probably a spineless motherfucker who is afraid of competition. Reason being, hold on. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Ooh. I would be wary of guys who have remained never married in their late 30s and 40s, he explained to Daily Mail, especially the better looking ones with good jobs. These men are having too much fun playing the field. Why, as a man, would you say that? Why would you say that? That sounds like some hating ass shit. So the nigga he done built himself up to be the best that he could be. He keeps himself in shape. He looks good. And he's exploring his options. Why would he tie himself? Listen, that's how you do it. You don't go and have a baby at 23, stupid. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? You don't go and have babies when you're fucking broke, stupid. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Who is he trying to communicate with? Who is he trying to plant that seed of assholeness in the back of their brain? I'd say, come here. This shit makes no sense. Hey, do me a favor. Go in the mini fridge over there and pass me.
Pepsi?
Yeah, fuck it. Pass me a Pepsi.
This?
Yep. Thank you very much, sir. Please don't shake it up. Please don't shake it up. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. Yes, it is cold. Thank you. All right, yeah. Who is he giving this information to? Why? Because it's dumb. You don't have babies when your money is low, when you live in a horrible zip code. Like because if truth be told, if you don't have $60,000 to $100,000 in your bank account solely for the purpose of putting on a down payment on a home or down payment on an investment property first, then get your home. Why are you having babies? Invest in that damn investment property first, get that cash flow going, and then get you a home, then have kids. This way, if anything else happens or you want to retire early, you have those investment units coming in, bringing in cash. So you better position. Don't fucking lock yourself down to a chick who's just gonna be a fucking freeloader. Yeah, you gotta realize women are fucking freeloaders, man. They're fucking Fritos. They're big ass kids that you could just fuck. Yeah, they want you to protect them. They want you to provide and pay everything for them. Do their hair, buy their fucking panties and bras. Like it's just a grown ass kid, man. It's a grown ass kid. They want to. I did a video last night. This chick says she just wants to live out of reality and cross the street without having to look and take pictures of the fucking sky because the clouds are pretty. What? So now back to the dick, right? Pause. So you want this man to be out putting in all these hours, all this work, and then come home and be your sex god while you've been sitting your ass home all day. No, bitch, no. You're gonna do something. You're gonna do something besides sit there and wear the fucking makeup and fucking hairdo that I paid for. You're gonna do something. I'm gonna lay back on my couch with my freaking dick hard, and you're gonna service me. Then you're gonna get on top and ride it. That 2 minute. Yes, Papa. Oh fuck. All right, listen, man. Daddy's doing an adult stream, so cover your ears or something. I don't know. All right, so all right, you are. Yeah, you're gonna fucking service me, man. I'm doing all of this shit. No, listen. The age where the woman gets every fucking thing her way, that shit is over, pop. You bitches got to step up to the plate and get on the job. And I want to show you something else. This is a gentleman who actually spoke on his own success and shared it with Instagram. And bitches went nuts. Oh, did the bitches go nuts. All right, we're going to hear what Mr. JD had to say that made the natives fucking restless.
And who is gay / down low, has baby mama issues, or has a pink pill as well. I just watched some of her video about this on her channel. It was really good. You guys should definitely go check it out. But I'm going to go ahead and read what he wrote before I get into my commentary. So he says, now that I'm JD'd, bar number loading, I've entered into a new arena of black men. And in this arena, I'm the prize now. Don't just take my word for it, though. And before you kill me in the comments, let me drop some stats for your ass right quick so you can see my point. Black women outnumber black men by 2 million. Black women don't want to deal with a black man who is gay / down low, has baby mama issues, or has a felony conviction / record / in jail, which collectively is a large percentage of our race. Unfortunately, as statistically, 37% of black men are in jail, while 1/3 of black men have some sort of criminal record. Black women typically don't want to date down and prefer to have a black man that is on the same playing field as her or higher. Well, statistically, only 7% of black men are professionals. With this massive criteria that black women don't want and when dating black men.
Hold on a minute. That quote is actually incorrect. 37% of black men are incarcerated. That's actually incorrect. I'll show you that stat in a little bit.
They have essentially drastically limited the dating pool of viable black men that majority of black women are currently after, which means everyone doesn't get picked, and statistically 70% of black women go unmarried. You see where I'm going here? Additionally, black women want their mate to be attractive, have some form of edge, style, to be exciting and not be a lame, etc. I know all of that is subjective, but everyone doesn't have these so-called X factors, which lowers the number of viable black men even lower. So with me now gaining access into this very small percentage of black men that are young, for the record, I'm under 30 with 2 degrees, single and attractive, are heterosexual, have no criminal record, no baby mama drama, and have some sort of high-paying career potential that majority of black women are competing against each other for, you tell me who's the real prize here. So what he's basically saying in this post is, since you black women have such a small number of eligible black men to choose from, you are not the prize, I am the prize. Because I exist in such a small number and there's a good black man deficit, I am the prize. So he's actually admitting that he's rare and most black men are not like him. And be clear, most men of all races are not professionals, but it's extremely rare in the black community. So for all those men, online that speak like professional, high-earning black men are the majority, this man here is actually proving that it's not true. And let me say this, I'm proud of CJ. A law degree is something to be proud of. I actually take no issue with CJ bragging about that. I talk about hypergamy on this channel a lot. And ladies, you want the professional men. You want the lawyers. You want the doctors and the high paid professionals if you can get them, right? And a lot of women were under the post complaining about the arrogance. And I totally understand why that could be off putting. But speaking from someone who has experience with dating professional men, and who has experience with men who make good money in general, even if they're not professional, sometimes they're arrogant. It just comes with the territory. And this is men of all races. So that's just something you guys need to know, before going into the.
That is just. Like, you can't expect somebody to be perfect, man. You can't expect them to have all of these accolades and have the physical aesthetics that you want, and be somewhat of a bad boy, but smart, street smart, and all this shit. Young and cockstrong, and then be humble too. Like, come on, man, what the fuck you think this is? This is why you see a lot of women, and you will see, what's her name? Doing the same thing. What's the old girl name? Ebony K. Williams. She won't date the bus driver. She got hooked up with a presumably high value man, because what dentist would try to hook her up with somebody who's not a high value man? Maybe it's another dentist, dental associate. Maybe it's a lawyer. You never know. But she's not hooking her up with a guy from like UPS or fucking MTA. Like she's not doing that. So the fact that she hooked her up with a presumably high value man, and he ghosted her, that says a lot. What I'm Ebony K. Williams. Oh, all right, okay. I saw what you said about men. And I didn't like it. And homeboy, he ain't even say that shit. That's how smooth the nigga is. He ain't even say it. He just ghosted her ass. Applause to you, sir. So we're gonna get into something else too. I want you guys to pay attention to this here. And it is going to be, which one I want to do here? We're going to stay on with the high value men, right? And okay, yeah. I want you to hear this. Now, men work themselves up. Not everybody can be a lawyer, a doctor, real estate mogul. Like people, people have jobs and aspirations that they do that yield them decent amount of money. They're not rich. But then you have broads like this. Listen to how ungrateful this whore is.
Why you quit your job?
Because I wasn't finna pay bills anymore. I don't want to do any of this anymore.
What you mean you not finna pay bills no more?
I'm not paying any bills anymore. Like, are you hard of hearing? Like, I'm not doing it anymore.
So you're not gonna help me out no more?
Oh,
Why?
Because that's your job. You're supposed to be paying all the bills in the first place. Why I gotta go work? Why I gotta get up at 8 o'clock?
Who house is this?
It's our house, but you gonna pay all these bills. I'm not doing it by myself.
I'm saying, so what's wrong with you working and help?
There's a lot wrong with it. Why I gotta do it? Why I gotta do it? You sit up here and act like you the man of the house. Okay, be the man of the house and pay all the bills. I'm not doing it.
I am.
Translation. You sit up here and say what is or is not going to happen, what you do and what you do not like. Therefore, you have to pay all of the bills. My man KS also said, gentlemen, when you date with these black women, you better know that they want you to pay all of the bills. And you better not never fuck up. A black woman's love is conditional. All women's love is conditional, but especially a black woman's love. A black woman's love is conditional like a motherfucker. A white woman, she'll hang in there with you for a little bit. Man. She ain't, she's smart enough to not quit too soon. Yeah. She'll hang around, she'll see if that ambition kicks in. She'll see if there's a way out of this mess and if you'll bounce back, she'll hang in there for a little bit. Black woman is like a repo agency, like a bank. 60 days, nigga. If you ain't paid your bill in 60 days, it's repo time. And I'm repoing this pussy and this love. Yeah. That's how they do, man. So, yeah, fella, this has to be a lesson to you guys. All of you 50-50 guys and all that shit is good. But you need to know, if you're messing with a sister, she gonna want you to pay everything. Because she's looking for a reason to be disrespectful. She's looking for a reason to say, nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. She's just looking, man. So you gotta be on top of your game. I always advise you niggas, man, don't marry these motherfuckers, man. Don't marry them. Marriage is nothing but an insurance policy is a pension to a fucking woman, man. They got a 5-year and out plan. I'm telling you. Hold on. Yeah, we gonna go to that too, but hold on. There's something else I want to show you. Boom, boom, boom. Damn. Let's see. Hold on. All right. I have to pull this up for you too. All right. Yeah. Shit is real. All right. Now we're gonna finish listening to what this chick said here.
I'm the man of the house.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Not complaining like that.
No, I'm the man of the house, and the man of the house telling you need to.
No, I'm not.
First of all, bro, if you got a woman and you live with a woman and she telling you that you're not the man of the house, she's arguing with you that you're not the man of the house, bro. You ain't the man of the house. If your woman feel that comfortable with telling you that you ain't the man of the house, you ain't the man of the house. Because that means she has no fear. You have not laid down any type of masculinity or resistance against mutiny in that fucking house. When she got to dig in her fucking purse and take out half her check or 75% of her check to put towards the bills to keep the house functioning, you will never get that respect, bro. You know why? This is a new time. This is modern times, right? Finances were different back then. You had men who could take care of all the whole shit by themselves. Nigga, fucking cranberry juice is $8, Nate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen. Listen to me. That type of woman, you're gonna have to put your hands on her. You're gonna have to put your hands on her. Now, I don't advise you to do that. I advise you to get that bitch out your fucking house, man. Any woman that you got a back slap because she stepped out of line, you don't need to be around her, bro. Because she's gonna jeopardize everything that you're working hard for. They already know that you can't touch them. You can, but what's gonna happen afterwards? What's gonna happen after you punch her in her motherfucking shit? She's gonna call the cops. They're gonna take you out the house. You're gonna get an order of protection. If you're married, she's gonna file for a divorce on under these grounds that you abused her. She's gonna get the house. Now you're gonna be homeless, and they're gonna order you to pay alimony. God forbid you got kids. They're gonna combine the alimony and the fucking child support. Now you homeless. You might lose your fucking job if you fucking got arrested and that shit get back to your job. Who knows? So now what you gonna do? That's why you gotta realize your life goal on this planet is not to be a husband, bro. That's not your goal. That's not what you're striving for. That ain't what God put you here for. That's not why you're a man and you can do all these great things, nigga, just to be a fucking servant to a woman. No, that's not it, my friend. Let's see what else this fucking skeezer got to say. Skeezer.
I'm gonna do anything. I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing right here on my computer, and you go to work.
What you doing on
you
the
go to
computer,
work.
y'all?
You do the kids, be a man, step up, and do what you need to do.
I've always been a man.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You haven't been lately.
I've always been a man.
You sure haven't been lately.
How?
So what?
God damn it. Bro, it's hurting me to see her talk to you like this. It's killing me to see her talk to you like this, man. Who is this guy? Where is he at? Oh, God. This brother needs help. He needs help. He needs an advocate. I am a male advocate. I'm a male advocate and I'm a child advocate, man. That doesn't mean, excuse me. That doesn't mean that I co-sign fuckery and all of that. If you wrong, you wrong. That means that I co-sign you being the best you could fucking be. Acknowledging your faults, because a woman loves to call your faults out. So we got to acknowledge our faults and improve them shits so they don't have nothing to say. This brother just went and got him a woman and shacked up with her. Everything was fine. He think everything is fine. See, a woman ain't gonna tell you when shit is wrong. Nope, she just gonna act on her feelings. That was done out of her fucking feelings. That wasn't even done out of logic. What she should have did was went and had that conversation with the nigga before she broke up with him. I mean, before she quit her job. But she didn't. This nigga, man, oh my God, I can't believe he's like, who said, no, you're not. He said, I'm the man of the house. She said, no, you're not. What?
What? You bring this camera in my face to do what?
How?
What point are you trying to prove?
To show people how sorry you is.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. What I'm gonna do is be the lady in the house and make sure the house is taken care of, and you go out and work. How come I don't? Did you just eat last night?
What the?
Did you just eat last night? Doesn't matter.
Tell them
The point is,
Tell them what you cooked me
the
though.
point is, I'm not gonna go and work for nobody anymore. Now you can go and work at your little warehouse job and bring
Listen.
back that money so we
Listen.
can pay these bills.
Cooking rotel ain't no.
What you talking about? We're not even talking about me cooking. What we talking about is you going to work so you can come back home and make sure that we good.
No. What we talking about is you need to go.
She over there using that word, that verbal judo, Jack. She's telling you something that makes sense. Wow, but she's putting the icing, that's icing on top of a cake of shit. You know what I'm saying? She's making it look good. You got to be the man and go out and make sure that we good. Yeah, that is what a man is supposed to do. But if we have an understanding, we met, your ass was working. We moved in together, your ass was working. Months down the line, your ass is working. And one day you just up and quit? Nah, bitch, that ain't right.
Go get a job so you can
No,
help
I'm
make
not
sure
gonna go
we
do
good.
anything. I'm not about to do anything. If you're not satisfied,
No, we need to help make sure each other good. So like,
no, I'm
understand
good.
this
I'm
shit.
good. You need to make sure that this whole house is
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
How you good if you just quit your job?
Because you don't know what I got put up. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not paying
Oh,
anything
so
else.
that's what we doing.
Like I said,
I don't
I'm
know
not
what you
paying
got put up.
anything else.
I don't
And
know what you
you're
got
gonna
put
be
up.
responsible for everything else. I'm tired of paying bills. Simple as that. So what you wanna do?
Bro, that little portion you put in on
That little portion you put in on bills. Might be a little portion too. But you know what else you got to be on the lookout for? A friend. Homeboy. She just might have another nigga lined up, kid. And that other nigga might have sold her a dream that, yo, quit your job or tell that nigga that you quit. Take a little 2-week vacation, tell that nigga you quit. Then y'all gonna get into an argument, and then you just dip. You just leave and come over here to me. Y'all officially broke up. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You ain't got to deal with the bullshit. Yeah. They grimy and slimy like that, bro.
that little portion.
Okay, so
that
my
you
little
put in
portion
on
about
this-
nothing, because I'm not paying anything else.
And that's the problem.
You're not understanding
I
that.
don't understand why you don't think that's a problem.
It isn't a problem.
So why
I'm
you
your
don't think that's a
wife.
problem?
I'm your wife. So why do you want your wife to go out and work? I'm not understanding it.
Plenty of people wives work.
Okay, I'm not gonna be one of them anymore. Simple as that.
No.
You need to step your
No.
game up. Go get you another job. Go get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more if you got to. But I'm not gonna do it no more.
You got me.
I do not.
No, you got
Stop being lazy. Stop being a bum.
No.
And go get another job.
No, what you can't do is you can get up off and go get you another job because you quit a
No,
job that you
I'm
were perfectly
straight. I'm
fine.
straight. At the end of the day, you make need to go get you another job and take care of these bills. We got four kids, and you can't even barely take care of one. Who do all the work? I do most of the work.
No,
you
that's a
don't.
lie. That's a lie. First
So
of all,
what? How
you're
much?
not gonna lie to
How much
these
money
folks.
you bring home?
You're not gonna lie to
How
these
much
folks.
money you bring home?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right,
I'm not gonna discuss my
therefore,
funds.
I'm not
gonna discuss
I'm
my
not about
funds
to
for the
go
world,
get
and
another
I'm not
job.
gonna lie,
I'm not working another job. Simple as that.
bro. See this?
What?
I have to go through y'all.
You're not going because you have
Man up.
Man up.
Man up.
Man up.
Man up and do what?
Go get you another
Go
job.
get another job.
Since your job stressing
And if
you
that
out
ain't
so
enough,
much,
go get another one.
Since it ain't paying you enough, go get you another job. Stop being lazy. Like I said.
I'm being lazy.
Yep.
Says the person sitting.
Who the fuck, man? Yo, I'm doing a live stream. Don't FaceTime. Just something call him, bitch. I'm gonna call you on the phone. All right. Cause this nigga just keep fucking calling and shit.
Sitting on my line.
Says your wife, right?
I guarantee you probably shopping on
you
line right
okay, and
now.
I probably am. And with my money. And
With our money.
no, with my money.
See, that's your problem. See
No,
what I'm saying?
I
Y'all
don't
see
have
what I
no
mean?
problem. Go
Y'all
get
see
your
what I'm
job. Go to
Y'all
work.
see what I'm dealing with? Do you see what I'm dealing with?
Nothing. Nothing, because I'm not going to be stressed out listening to you.
Stressed
Go
out.
to work.
You stressed out? I'm stressed out.
You stressed out about what?
I'm stressed out.
Because you barely do anything as is.
Barely do anything.
Barely.
Come on, man.
Barely.
Come on.
Barely.
Come on.
I'm not about to go work for
my
anybody else again.
Tell the man
long as
act
I'm
like
your
they do
wife,
so.
as long as
So this broad is telling him to man up and get 4, 5, 6 jobs to take care of her. And she just quit her job. Bro, honestly, you're fucked. You're fucked. You picked the wrong broad. And not only did you pick the wrong broad, you had 4 kids by the wrong broad. You're in the catch-22. It's either you're gonna get hit with this alimony and this child support for 4 kids, or you're gonna kill yourself and die 6 years earlier for working 2, 3, 4 jobs. Nigga, you might as well just save up your bread and catch a flight to Jamaica or some shit like that, nigga, and start over, nigga. I don't like that's the only thing I can tell you to do, B, is leave everybody, because your life is over. They cornered you into a position where you have to think like that. She cornered you into a position where you gotta think like that. But after seeing this, do you see why men act the way they do when they are putting themselves in this upper echelon type of shit? Do you see why they do what they do? This is why. If you don't make the fucking money, if you're not paying all of the fucking bills, if you don't have something that another woman wants, you fucked. Because these bras are selfish, conniving. They fucked up, man. And you just got bit. You got bit by a snake. So either you're gonna cut your leg off, or you're going.
I'm your wife. I'm not working for nobody else. So you either gonna have to divorce me or go get you some more jobs.
So big.
Motherfucking Big West just told you that. I just told you that. Yo, she's foul. She said, you either gonna have to divorce me or get you some more jobs. Because she know. She gonna get paid either way. She gonna live off of that fucking child support and that alimony, or she gonna live off of you in the house. Either way, she gonna be with the kids. Either way, she gonna be good. That's why you can't trust these bitches, man. You can't trust them. You can't trust them. You see that shit? Ooh, she cornered that nigga. Yeah, checkmate, nigga. Divorce or get 2 more jobs.
I'm not going nowhere, so therefore go get you some more
big, we need to get a divorce.
I'm
not getting no more jobs.
Yes, you are.
I'm not getting no more jobs.
Getting $15
If this on wayside,
you get paid $15 an hour.
Wayside, guess what? They gonna
go job, double it.
Crumble.
Double it. Go double it.
See,
because you don't make enough to take care of this whole household. So therefore, you need to get your money
selfish. I'm
go
dealing
get
with a
your
selfish
money
wife who don't care about nobody but herself.
Okay.
All she wants to sit home all day.
I care about my kids.
All she wants. If you quit your job.
Bitch said, I care about my kids. She said, I care about my kids, not you. That's why I tell y'all a woman's love. There's 2 types of love, a woman's love and a man's love. Yeah, what's wrong with this shit? Huh? There's 2 types of love, a woman's love and a man's love. And a man's love is like this. He can love you. He can love you. He gonna love you for real. Right? That's a man's love. Yeah, I love my wife. I ain't leaving my wife. Even if he's sleeping with another chick, I ain't leaving my wife. When you leaving your wife? I ain't never leaving my wife, man. It is what it is. And he gonna stay there. He gonna always make sure she good. If he loves you, he gonna always make sure you good no matter what. A woman's love, they don't love you. She ain't loved that man. She might have loved when she was out with him, you know what I'm saying? Maybe when a woman says she love you, that means that whatever you're doing for her, you're doing it on a consistent basis, and she feels like she can rely on it, and that's what she loves me. Maybe you're the best sexual partner she had. Y'all, every time y'all fuck, she bust crazy. She loves that. Maybe when she's with you, you take her all these nice restaurants, you take her here, you take her there, you buy this, you buy that. She could brag to her friends about you and shit. That's what she loves. As soon as you stop doing that, as soon as you hit that financial bump, every man hits it, man. As soon as you hit that financial bump, you got to bounce back, whatever. As soon as that shit stops, my nigga, that's it. Y'all start to argue a little more than usual. She start to hold grudges a little longer than usual. She start to catch that attitude a little more than usual. She start talking to her friends and family about you a little more than usual. The next thing you know, bam. Either you gonna divorce me, or you gonna get more jobs. But either way, I'm good. Either way, I'm gonna get paid. Either way, I'm not gonna have to work. And that's it. That's the game. Bitches will do they have a 5-year and out plan. All they need to do is find one sucker. 5 years of my life, I fuck with this nigga here from like 22 to 27, or 23 to 28, or 25 to 30, or 32 to 37. The rest of my time, I'm still young. I still get other men. I don't gotta work. I don't gotta worry about this shit because this nigga gonna pay for me. But guess what, bitches? Florida just set it off. Florida fired the first shot. Bang! Lifetime alimony. Finito. That shit about to hit the rest of the motherfucking states. You know what's coming after that? Timeline, baby. Just like, what's that shit? Unemployment. When you leave your job, are you eligible for unemployment? No, because you left your job. Even when you leave your job, do they still pay you the same salary because you got used to that lifestyle? No. We'll give you 1/4 of that shit, nigga. Or you was making $5,000 a month. Well, nigga, we're gonna give you $1,600 a month, pop. We don't give a fuck what you were used to. You're deciding to leave. So now this is what we're gonna give you for a certain amount of months. Marriage should be the same fucking way. Soon come. Soon motherfucking come. Back to the bitch.
About your kids because you won't even go get you another job. You over here being a lazy. Nobody wants to.
Don't be a lazy bum.
You barely work a full-time job.
Bro, I work a full-time job, bro. What's a 12-hour shift?
You don't work no 12 hours, boy.
I work 10 to 12-hour shifts.
The money ain't coming.
I work 10 to 12-hour shifts.
The money not coming. I'm not working again.
What you mean money not coming? It go to bills.
Nah.
It go to bills.
It barely even cover the bills. So therefore, like I said,
It barely.
for the last time, I'm not going to go work for nobody else again. Go get another job.
You gonna go all wayside.
I'm not gonna fall nowhere.
I'm sure I ruffled some feathers. Shout out to my subscribers, by the way. How y'all doing today, man? If you made it this far, I'm planting this gem right here to show my love and appreciation to you guys. Mwah! No homo. But I appreciate y'all, man, because that means that we kind of think along the same lines of shit, and I appreciate that. So with this chick right here, right? God damn, what the fuck was I about to say? I totally just stopped to thank y'all. Damn, it was a jewel too. Maybe it'll come back to me. Hold on.
It go to bills.
It barely even cover the bills. So therefore, like I said,
barely.
for the last time, I'm not going to go work for nobody else again. Go get another job.
You gonna go all the way inside.
I'm not gonna fall nowhere.
Yeah, you gonna
You
fall
gonna
off.
fall. You gonna fall.
Guess what?
You heard.
Yeah, dude.
You been.
As soon as I married you, I fell
You
off.
been whacked
As
since
soon as I married you, I fell off.
I paid for everything. I wedding everything, and I paid for
Don't count.
I paid wedding ring.
Don't
That's
count.
how lazy you are.
That's cap. That's cap.
That's how lazy.
So why the fuck you marry a nigga? You had to pay for your own wedding ring. Why you marry a nigga? You had to pay for your own wedding. What you did? What you did? What happened?
You hit me in the bar too hard.
You hit you in the thigh too hard.
Yes. You should
Yo.
have said so.
Don't hit your brother in the thigh too hard. Apologize.
Sorry.
Listen, relax. Y'all are playing, bro. Y'all, you only 10 years old. You know how many times you're gonna get too hard, hit too hard?
How many?
Forever. Don't daddy play with you and hit you too hard sometimes?
No. Cause he is weak.
Watch your feet. All right.
Oh,
So, what the fuck was I saying? I don't know, man, but this bitch is foul. He done got himself into some shit. You know, he might as well take her ass on a trip to DR, pay one of the locals $500, and go on that jet ski excursion. Let that bitch go out. Or the boat excursion, whatever, and then just let them niggas on the jet skis ride up on that boat and drown that bitch. It's the only way, cat. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Oh, Wes, you foul. Yeah, I'm foul. Yeah. You trying to ruin my life? That's called slavery. That's slavery. I gotta work all of these hours to pay you, pay for you, fund your lifestyle, and you take my kids. I can't even live in a normal fucking place. I had a house, now I gotta go back to an apartment and work for you. That's slavery. Yeah. You gonna get got some kind of way. Either I'm gonna poison your ass or something. You gonna turn up missing. If you, I'm telling you, future wife, whoever, you ever try to think some shit like that, I'm gonna think of a way to get your ass out of there. Why? Because you deserve to be out of there. For you to do that to another human being, see, there should be a law against that shit. But there's not. So that's why y'all do this shit and think you're gonna get away with it. But there should definitely be a law against that shit. Yeah, man. Fuck that. Bitches out of here. Word?
You'll be lying, you're lazy and you're selfish. You'll be lying, she lazy and selfish. Okay. And that's why she went and did quit her job. And that's I just want to put her home too long. I can pay her what
I don't care. Up the street somewhere.
Up the street. See what I'm saying? Do y'all have to deal? Do you think this is right that I have to deal, that I have to put up with a job and don't cook?
You think I gotta sit here and put up with a man who get paid $15 an hour and don't bring no money home? To where I got a stash, to help you.
Why you marry him? That's your fault. That's your fault. But she married that nigga because she probably had a plan. She had a plan. If a woman accepts you for who you are, for what you're doing in that moment, and then later on she starts trashing that shit, that means she had a fucking ultimatum. She had an ulterior motive in plan, and she's executing that fucking plan. if at the end of whatever that relationship, she ends up benefiting, that bitch had that shit planned from jump.
You got stash.
Refuse
So
to
you
go
got
get another
stash?
job.
So you got a stash?
That ain't your business to be because my stash is for
So
me and
how
my
my
kids,
money?
not you.
No, that don't make sense.
Okay.
How my money is our money, but your money is your money?
Because that's the way it is.
That ain't the
That's the way it
be.
is.
That ain't
A
the way
wife
it's
will
gonna be.
always take care of herself and her kids. Simple as that. Bring it home and work before I quit. It's for me and my kids and not you. So go to work, bring back the little coins that you do make so you can pay the light bill because it's due tomorrow.
Ungrateful.
Whatever.
Selfish.
You heard what I said.
And a liar.
You heard what I
She's
said.
ungrateful, selfish, and a habitual liar.
I ain't ungrateful.
Yes, you are ungrateful.
No, I'm not.
All of you.
Yo,
And look what you.
don't even come
look
at
how
me
you
like this.
discard. You
Don't even
discard
come-
everything I do.
What you do?
Everything.
I'm gonna let you think that.
Oh, you let me think that.
Yep.
This
So,
is
in the
deal with
meantime, you get paid. You got paid today. It's Friday. So in the meantime, I need you to run me some coins so I can go ahead and check out on what I'm doing and go to work. Go to work. I'm done. I ain't got nothing else to say.
I'm done like you did.
Stop recording me. I'm done. I don't have nothing else to say. Simple as that.
I'm
Go
done.
to
like
work.
you done.
I got
I'm
stuff
done
to do.
like you done.
I got.
Mm. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see what these ratchet hoes got to say in the comments. Because you know, these bras stick together. Shit could be dead wrong. Somebody did that to their brother, they'd be pissed. But let's see what they got to say. All right, yeah, you should join a Muslim. Our religion teaches us the man pays for bills. Simple women save their money. It's not for him to look at. Yeah, all right. This relationship is over. That's a big fact. Brad Parsons, run. Oh, divorced immediately. She's not a team player. Cheating piece. Just don't give her access to any of your money. She needs to go now. And that's from a woman. What? What up?
Dad.
Yep.
Did he come to a decision yet?
Yeah, I told him not today.
Tomorrow after school?
Bro, I'm not making a decision right now, bro.
Well,
Yeah.
Tomorrow
Oh my
after
God.
school?
What you mean one time out? You know what?
Talking about.
God, bro.
Hey, Dad, you know my Nintendo is?
Nintendo.
Like I use his phone.
Right there, bro. Right there.
Like I use his, I will hear some.
No. Yo, go back in the room and play, bro. Being nice and you getting on my nerves.
It's still on 4.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Where'd you put your charger, man? Where'd you plug it up at?
I didn't plug it up yet.
Oh, I just gave you something to use, right?
Yeah.
Mm. Bro. I'm sorry. You gotta wait till I'm done, Pop.
Well, we have to walk. Guess we gotta still play.
What's this? Yeah, take this, man. Take that. Take that. Charge it up. And take it out of the thing carefully. Don't just yank it out. Just take it out carefully. When you finish, bring it back, all right?
Listen, take this thing out.
Don't ask him to take it out. Ask him to hold the stuff in your hand. Ask him to hold the stuff in your hand. All right, man. Got it. Jesus Christ. God damn it. What else? Even this other woman said 2 incomes is better than 1. Damn sure is. Because when you think about this shit, men typically die earlier than women. Why? Because of the shit that we do. That's why. Passport bros solidified. Yeah. Since he barely do anything, then fully take her name off any accounts, fully keep your money in your pockets, fully just make sure your kids are straight and divorced. Lillian. Oh. Wow, the women are coming out, pulling this broad's card. These 2023 bills are different. My dad made $20 an hour and supported a family of 5. I'm making the same, and it's a struggle. Yeah, man. My baby mama tried me with this, and I got 3 kids. I immediately left, put myself on child support. Wow. Oh, man. That's some shit, Bob. That's some shit, Bob. That's some shit. So you got to realize the nature of a woman, man. That's why I don't feel sorry for these chicks talking all that shit in the college. Oh, the golden penis syndrome and these men. Yeah, nigga. Flaunt your shit, fellas. Flaunt it. Be picky, be choosy, ghost these hoes, all of that shit. Because they're going to catch you later on. They're going to try to catch you later on. What's the sense of being nice? Honestly, what is the sense of being nice to these women? They only see you as a fucking dollar sign, B, as a pension. So if they only see you as that, and you making yourself, what the fuck? Yo, pick that up, bro. You just gonna throw the shit on the floor? What's up with you? Thank you. You crazy. Niggas be over at their mama house throwing shit all around over there. Nigga, I ain't got no maid. Yeah. Now look at this broad here. Tell me what you think about this shit.
In the mail with an account that I don't know nothing about.
First of all, don't come in here yelling at me about no account. I have an account to make sure I'm good. That's why the account is there.
Why are you taking money out of the account while I don't know?
You are my husband. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm not. If we.
That bitch said, "You are my husband. I have to make sure I'm good." What? Huh? Does that make sense? See, when people fuck up, right, and they know they wrong, they just start babbling. You catch them on the spot. See, her defense mechanism is to be loud and defensive and start accusing you of shit. So to say you're my husband, I got to make sure I'm good. That shit makes 0 sense. Shit makes no sense. If I'm your husband, why you have to make sure why you got to protect yourself? Why you got to steal money from me? That I don't understand that, because it's not meant to be understood.
I would ever get divorced, I'm not about to be out here with nothing.
We gotta make sure we good. This don't got nothing to do with you sitting taking money out that I work hard for.
Do you not work for us? Are we not a family? You want? Don't.
This is working for you. This ain't working for us.
No, it is. I have to make sure.
Look at this bitch face, bro. This bitch is angry as hell. She got to make sure she good. So she's stealing money out of your account to make sure she good because she planning to leave your ass. She's planning to leave. She got the 5-year and out plan, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all, yeah, you guys, I know y'all think, oh, it's just a nigga on YouTube. You know, bro, they have what they call a 5-year plan. Find a man that you could get down with for 5 years, get this nigga to marry you, have 1 or 2 kids, have your kids, and then leave that nigga. That's what they doing, bro. That's why I say don't marry these motherfuckers.
Make sure I'm good. I'm a woman. If you were to leave me, I need to be okay. What is the problem?
You need to be a problem. You're a self.
What's wrong with you?
Listen, check this out. At the end of the day, you can account for that I work hard and struggling.
I have to make sure I'm good. I can't. I'm not about to argue with you about money.
You are self.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Everything I've done for us, are you serious? You mad because I'm putting
everything you've done for who? Everything you've done for me, I'm the one working.
Yo, hold up. Hold up one cotton picking minute. All right. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't the same couple because I thought dude's voice sounded familiar, but it's not. It's different. Motherfucker, play. Oh my God, bruh. Really? What the fuck is going on?
Yes, I have to make sure I'm good.
Oh, they put some music.
I'm a woman. If you were to leave me, I need to be okay. What is the problem?
You need to be a problem. You're a self.
What's wrong with you?
Listen, check this out. At the end of the day, you can account for that I work hard and struggling.
I have to make sure I'm good. I can't. I'm not about to argue with you about money.
You are self.
No, I'm not. Everything I've done for us, are you serious? You mad because I'm putting
everything you've done for who? Everything you've done for me, I'm the one working. I'm the one putting in the time.
You cannot be for real right now, Keith. Everything I do for us, and you're mad that I put a little money to the side for me?
Everything you do for us. Everything you do for you. Statement. It's just. I'm gonna tell you, man.
What are you gonna do about it?
What am I gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it?
That bitch said, "What are you gonna do about it?" And you know why she said, "What are you gonna do about it?" Because she knows as soon as you put your hand on her, she gonna call the cops, get your ass put out for that night. She ain't got to worry about you coming back that night. Order of protection. Now you can't come back to the house. Divorce. File for child support. So now you're gonna be homeless. You're gonna have to pay alimony. You're gonna have to pay child support. She get to keep the house because she has the kids. They'll probably give her the car, and that's gonna be your new starting point, homie. That's your new starting point. That's why she said, "What are you gonna do about it?" Because I'm not giving it back. What you gonna do? How do y'all get caught up with these evil bitches, man? Y'all don't see the selfishness? I gotta show y'all dudes, man. I gotta show y'all. I gotta show you what to look out for, man. That's why I do these videos, so that you can see what not to get hooked up with. All right. We're gonna start with this right here. You see this? This is supposed to be King Solomon. You remember King Solomon? Of course you do. I'm sure you heard the name. That was a guy who they said, oh, 2 women arguing over a baby. I'll slice the baby in half, give each of you bitches a half, and then you both can be happy, right? The real mother said, no, don't cut the baby. Just give it to her. I don't want the baby hurt. So that story followed. You know what story didn't follow? This story right here that I'm about to show you. Now, this guy right here, this is to represent King Solomon. This is all of his crew, right? Now, God told King Solomon not to mess with certain type of chicks. Like he literally said, yo, bro, don't mess with these types of chicks, right? And he named 5 of them. Now, let's see what this nigga go do.
EVE Online on Mac immerses you in a universe
as a deity. We see this quite clearly in chapter 11 of the first book of Kings, where Solomon is cautioned by God not to mingle with the women of the Moabites, the Ammonites, the Edomites, the Sidonians, and the Hittites, for they all worship different gods and would corrupt any man who spent enough time with them. The passage reads, "They were from nations about which the Lord had told the Israelites, you must not intermarry with them, because they will surely turn your hearts after their gods."
He told them 5 joints not to fuck with. That's like if I say, Big West say, yo, don't fuck with no chicks from the Bronx, Brownsville, fucking East New York, Queens, Far Rockaway, and what's another fucked up area? Chicago. Don't fuck with no chicks from any of these 5 lands, bro, because they're gonna ruin you and all of your niggas in them. Right? That's in 2023 terms.
Nevertheless, Solomon held fast to them in love.
This nigga goes and falls in love with him. Look at him on his knees. He fell in love with the bitches that God told him not to mess with, right?
He had 700 wives of royal birth and 300 concubines, and his wives led him astray. As Solomon grew old, his wives turned his heart after other gods, and his heart was not fully devoted.
So, after that, God went and destroyed all the shit. Nigga, I told you, don't do this, right? Now, after that, King Solomon learned his lesson, and he started to warn others. Don't fuck with these types of chicks. What type of chicks was he talking about?
Had marital connections with 1,000 women. At the end of his life, he wrote the famous verse of the scripture that says, "Vanity upon vanity." Solomon sold himself to pleasure with women, but his actions only amounted to foolishness.
Vanity, right? Just because you think these bitches is pretty, they baddies, they got a nice body, you know, they wear the makeup and all the stupid nails, all of that dumb shit. You like that shit, the BBLs and all that. That ain't the type of woman you need to make your wife, my man. You ain't supposed to make a bad bitch your wife. It's chicks up. First of all, just like Kevin Samuel said, the word bitch alone is confrontational in its own nature. Like, you don't want a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You don't want a bad bitch. You don't want nothing like that. Boss bitch, bad bitch. You don't want. Any chick that identifies herself as that, you don't want no parts of. Any chick that is super concerned about her fucking beauty and it's not natural, the makeup, the BBL, the long weave to the fucking to the thigh, all of this dumb shit. Don't put yourself in a situation with these bras where they have access to everything that you have. Them chicks only get dick. That's the only thing they get, bro. You know what I'm saying? You consider yourself, you're like, come on, bro. You don't even know what your kids are going to turn out like because they don't look how they look underneath all the fucking makeup. Vanity. Don't choose a wife based on how fucking beautiful she is, bro. That's why when you see certain dudes and a bitch be like, I seen his wife, like, oh, he could do better. Nah, he can't. He can't do better. That's why he chose that ugly bitch. And she don't even be ugly. She just not all glammed out. But that's why he chose her. Because she has qualities that suits his life better than a bum bitch who gonna steal 22 grand from him. Or a chick who just gonna quit her job and say, get another job or divorce me.
God doesn't care if you're mad and angry. He wants you to talk to him either way. So
when such a man speaks of the kind of woman you should never trust, you should listen aptly. In the same breath, when such a man speaks of the kind of woman you should look for and trust, you should also listen aptly. In the book of Proverbs, King Solomon offers us his advice on the qualities we should look for in a wife. He tells us that a virtuous woman is worth far more than rubies, that she is hardworking, and that she is a good manager of her household.
You heard that? Hardworking and a good manager of her household. That other bitch just quit her job, bro. She just quit her job. The other chick who stole the 22 grand, she don't even work. She ain't a hard worker. Those are the type of shit that you got to look out for.
He also tells us that a good wife is trustworthy, loving, and kind.
Ain't either one of them bitches seem to be trustworthy, do they?
And that she is a source of joy and blessing to her husband. In the book of Ecclesiastes, King Solomon tells us that he had many wives and concubines, but he also admits that he made mistakes in his choices. He warns us not to be led astray by beauty or charm, but to seek a woman of good character, intelligence, and kindness. He advised
good character, intelligence, and kindness. So a lot of women will say, oh, I thought you said a man don't care if a woman got a PhD or this or that. They don't want women. No. We don't want you to be stupid. We don't want you to be stupid. But you don't have to go for 8 to 12 years of fucking school. Go out there, learn something that you could use to help your man. Go out there and learn something. Yeah. But don't go to 8, 12 years of school. Now, after the 12 years, now you want to start working. Now, you know what I'm saying, we got all of this fucking student loan debt. Now you can't even fucking have a kid. You don't want to have a kid because you want to get solid into your career. That's your whole shit is like 15 to 20 years. 15 to 20 years of work. If we're in our 30s, that means I can't start having kids with you until you fucking 45. That's what he's talking about. But intelligent, yes. And you don't necessarily have to go to college to be intelligent. College just means that you know how to memorize a fucking book.
Advises us to look beyond outward appearances and to choose a woman who is loyal, trustworthy, and shares our values and beliefs.
Shares our values. Homeboy got with his wife. They both were working. His values are, we're both doing this shit 50-50. We're both taking care of everything together. Those are his values. Him and her don't share the same values. The other chick don't share the same values. She steals. How do you steal from your husband? How do you steal? If that wasn't her husband, she would get locked the fuck up, bro. Do you realize that? If that was not her husband, she would get locked up. She should still get fucking locked up or something because you stole over $1,000 worth of shit. What is that? Grand larceny? The bitch is crazy.
Dear brothers and sisters, King Solomon's advice is as relevant today as it was in his time. Choosing the right partner is one of the most important decisions we will make in our lives, and it is a decision that will affect us for years to come. Let's study the Proverbs of Solomon concerning the kinds of women you should never trust or allow into your life.
Very, very important.
The dangers of the immoral woman.
The dangers of the immoral woman. Bitch got no morals. And you married her. Them two bras that we just saw, them bitches do not have an ounce of morals in them.
Proverbs 23, 27 and 28. For a harlot is a deep pit, and a seductress is a narrow well. She also lies in wait as for a victim, and
lies in wait as for a victim. And they caught two victims.
Increases the unfaithful among men. In this passage, King Solomon speaks of two types of women, the harlot and the wayward wife. Both are dangerous and have the potential to lead men astray. The harlot is compared to a deep pit, a place of danger and darkness. She is also compared to a bandit who lies in wait, ready to pounce on unsuspecting men. The wayward wife, on the other hand, is compared to a narrow well. This well may seem inviting and refreshing at first, but it is ultimately a place of danger and death. She is also a multiplier of unfaithful among men, spreading her influence and leading others down a path of destruction. King Solomon's warning is clear. Sexual immorality can lead us down a path of destruction. It can destroy our relationships, our families, and our lives. It can also
sexual immorality. You guys are hearing this shit. You guys are hearing it, man. Now one thing I want to talk to you about is this wayward wife shit that he mentioned. Where is it, man?
Harlot is a deep pit, and a seductress is a narrow well. She also lies in wait as for a victim, and increases the unfaithful among men. Despite Joseph's refusal, Potiphar's wife continued to pursue him, and one day she cornered him.
Damn. So listen, right? I'm gonna show you the wayward wife, B. This shit's gonna blow your fucking mind. Hold on. I want you to see it. I'll pull this bitch up. Hold up. Okay. All right. Wayward wife. All right, can y'all see this? If you describe a person or their behavior as wayward, you mean that they behave in a selfish, bad, or unpredictable way. That both of them chicks behaved in a selfish and bad and unpredictable way and are difficult to control. Them bitches is wayward wives, B. Wayward wives, man. They're wayward wives. So
I'm the one putting in the time.
You cannot be for real right now, Keith. Everything I do for us, and you're mad that I put a little money to the side for me?
Everything you do for us. Everything you do for you. Statement. This is just. I'm gonna tell you, man.
What are you gonna do about it?
What am I gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it? I don't care about this right now. I'm so
You know what I need to do with you? You know what I need to do with you? I need to account and stop sharing you. Cause that's the reason. That's how you able to go in my find my words and take the money.
Do what you gotta do. I don't care about it. I'm so serious. I'm not about to argue with you about no money.
About no money?
No, I'm not arguing.
It's just money to you, right? $22,000 is just a little bit of money to you, huh? I gotta go and work for that money, but it's just a little bit to you, huh?
I'm not about to argue with you about it. Like I said, if you were to break up today, then what am I supposed to do?
And we was
I have to have something.
If we was to break up today, you would be A-okay, my friend, because you been stealing money for I don't know how long.
That's gonna make me okay.
$22,000 not gonna make you
No.
okay. Some people don't make that in a whole year at their job.
Well, then they need to get a job. Who can live off of 22? You acting like I stole $100,000. Come on.
He said some people don't even make that at their job. This bitch says, well, then they need to go get a job. She don't think $22,000 is a good start off if they was to break up. Hell yeah, it is.
It's money you've been giving me that I just put a little bit to the side in my own account.
Why have you been taking money from my account and putting it in yours without me knowing? $22,000 is a lot of money to be missing. You live in a nice house. I pay all the bills for you. I go to work every day for you, for the family, for the kids.
Don't argue with me about the money when that was our agreement. That was our agreement. Now, you mad about me putting money to the side. I'm not giving it up, so I don't care. What do you...
Oh, man. Yo. Fellas, man, we let this shit get out of hand, B. We let this shit get out of hand, B. Y'all niggas need to start putting your motherfucking foot in these bitches' ass again, bro. I'm sorry. That bitch took 22 grand and said, what you gonna do about it, nigga? I ain't giving it back. And what? And that's your wife. That's his wife, man. Talking to him like that. The other bitch told the nigga, you ain't no man. What?
Like, you can do what you need to do, but I don't care. I'm not... Yes.
Agreement?
Yes.
It was agreement for you to take money out of my account and me not know? When was that agreement made? Because I don't know. I wasn't there.
Ask for the money before I put it in my account?
If it is, yeah, baby, you should be asking.
It's ours.
It's ours when we make something together. That's when something is ours. When two people make something together, then it's theirs. If one person provides the whole situation, it's not an our situation, baby. It's a my situation.
So you're mad
and you
that
stealing from me because I didn't give it to you.
Stealing.
You
share an account, and I made an extra account, and I moved money to my own account, so I would be straight.
You something else. I'm
No,
gonna tell you that.
no, I'm not. I'm not.
You something else.
No, I'm not.
So let me ask you a question. If I took $22,000 from you, that'd be okay?
You my husband. Do what you need to do. But no, you wouldn't be taking $22,000.
Of course you saying that when you're not the person working 10, 12 hours at a time. Of course you're not going to say that. Of course you cool with it.
Key, you so mad about this money. What are you going to do about it? I'm not giving it up.
What am I going to do about it?
My nails ain't even done right now.
What am I going to do about it?
Bitch, ain't nobody talking about it. Fuck your nails. You stole 22 grand. You better be glad you're going to have hands to get some motherfucking nails done. The fuck? This bitch is crazy. This bitch is crazy. So, when you go back to these dudes right here who made something of themselves and all of that shit, and then you try to shit on them for treating women the way the fuck they do, that's crazy.
this hypergamous lifestyle, if you're new to this, a lot of men with money are arrogant. And if you're talking about quote unquote getting the bag, sometimes you're going to have to deal with that. So you need to, decide if that's something you're willing to deal with, potentially, because they're not all arrogant, but a lot of them are. But with this situation, it's kind of cringy because most law graduates, especially in other communities, I have to say this, they brag when they pass the bar, not when they graduate. And to my understanding, this man has not passed the bar exam yet. I believe you guys were saying he failed once, which is not a crime. It's not an easy exam. My cousin is a lawyer. She failed the first time too. So, it is what it is. But she also wasn't on Instagram bragging when she graduated. And most people just don't do that. They actually celebrate passing the bar. They'll post pictures of their graduation or whatnot.
All right, so he passed the bar. I'm extremely proud of my brother for passing the LA bar exam on his first try, but at the same time, it's hard for me to be around him right now because I didn't pass, and I would hate to let this demon get the best of me and ruin our friendship. Oh, man.
But they're not going in like that until they pass.
I got to let you know, my man did pass the bar, and him and a couple other guys work for a law firm, and they are partners. I think they opened up their own law firm, and they're doing a damn thing. Shout out to them. You understand? Now, you need to look at this and see why it's important for men to better themselves and put themselves in good positions first before they start to worry about a woman. So this is, of course, Godfather Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace, good brother. And this is Anton Daniels. A lot of people don't like Anton Daniels because he is cocky and arrogant, right? But there's nothing wrong with being cocky and arrogant, man. Like, why be shy about something great that you have done? Why be shy of talking about the fruits of your labor? Like, I wouldn't say go and shit on another person, but if you're talking about it amongst other people who have those accolades, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
It's so funny because I spend my winters in Miami and my summers up here in Michigan. I seen you down in Miami walking through. I actually stopped and said, "What up" to you.
Okay, when I was down in Brickell?
Yep, I was down in Brickell. I got a condo down in Brickell, so. That's
what's up. Yeah, I ran across, I'm sure you heard.
For those that don't know, Brickell is a very, very nice neighborhood down in Miami. It's one of those places, that's the it place. Like if you move to Miami, that's where you want to be.
Yeah, I heard about it. People been pinging me all day.
I think that's part of what's going on. Look, man, I listened to what you said, and I'm like, you came from Detroit?
Yep.
You're first generation like me.
Yep, first generation.
Gave us nothing. Nobody give us nothing, and that defeat us as story, man. I'm tired of hearing it. And what's funny is we're going to need more brothers like yourself to come out and start saying it. Man, fuck that. I'm not going to have to be humble about my success just because you want to define success differently. Watch tomorrow's live stream. You're going to love it. You ever play video games?
Not anymore. Not when I started really making money. I stopped.
If you remember back in the day when you played video games, there was always one dude that played video games that could kick everybody's ass. The one dude that sucked. When you fucking him up, he wouldn't take the loss. Man, the game was fixed. There's a glitch. Something wrong with my controller, man. I pushed AB, man, it ain't right.
Yep.
It was always something else other than the fact, man, you fucking suck. And see, we need to get back to the point to where men can accept I suck. How many times have you had to tell yourself, you ain't good enough? You suck. You need to get better.
I do a self-check pretty regularly, bro. Like, honestly, I've failed at so many things, but I've just endured long enough to actually see the results. And I just put the work in. Even now, like I'm 38 years old. I retired last year from actually working in corporate America. I worked myself all the way up into vice president of user experience. I started a few restaurants. I got out at the end of 2019. I've had some success selling apps. I run a web development company. And life is just pretty phenomenal, man. Like my wife hasn't worked in 16 years and she don't have to because she makes sure she take care of things and she go to the gym every day. She makes sure she on top of things and I can do what I want when I want to. And it's just funny because I hear so many guys always whining and complaining. And the only guys that I ever see whining and complaining is those that can't compete. And the ones that is usually in the same space that I'm in. So it's pretty funny.
Well, and we kind of like little digitization. Something wrong with my Wi-Fi over here in the hotel. But the funny thing is, I failed at a lot of shit. I failed a lot.
Me too.
But that's why you're successful. You know, people who are just now discovering me now.
And this is how real men operate. And this is how alpha males think. And this is how you need to go about living your life. Do the work, stop making excuses, and be great. It's in you. You just got to unlock it. But now I'm wondering, for the guys that buck against you, is it just inherently native for there to be beta males? I'm just wondering.
Well, I mean, I would say honestly, man, before we
and these guys, there's no secret. There's no secret to success other than doing the work and networking. If you do the work, you put the work in, you make yourself, like I learned that you have to make yourself ready for an opportunity. Once you build yourself up a certain way, now all you gotta do is just look and just watch for the opportunity. The opportunity will come up. You could be in a fucking cigar bar. I go to a lot of cigar bars. You go to a cigar bar. The men that go to these cigar bars, this is a jewel. The men that go to these cigar bars, talk to them. That's all I'm gonna say. Sticks, Rahway, New Jersey, Somerville, New Jersey, High End, out in New Jersey. You gotta look it up. I forgot what part it's in. I met some people in these places that are just fucking. You like. I would never be I would never be somewhere where I would find myself in a circle with the type of men that I found at a cigar bar. Just sit, smoke, and talk. That's like another golf course. It's like another country club. It's like another social club. Like the people that are there, you need to surround yourself with those types of men. I'm not saying every single one, but in every single location, there are a group of men there that are successful and got their shit together. And just talk. You may be a piece to the puzzle for somebody else. Somebody else may be a piece of a puzzle to your puzzle. Network. But you got to put that work in. And it's a beautiful experience. I want more young Black men to start surrounding themselves in these types of circles. Because when you're around somebody who's doing a certain thing and they encourage you to be better, they encourage you to try this, like that's a good spot to be at. And life ain't all about women. Like a lot of people judge and solidify their manhood by a woman. We don't seek the approval of women. We seek the respect of men. If you're a man, you got to seek the respect of men. That's what you are. You're not a woman. So why you looking to seek the respect of women, the approval of women? Oh yeah, he's good. You ain't the nigga that she want. Trust me. Everybody say they want the nice guy. The nice guy is the comfortable. When niggas get old, what kind of shoes they wear, bro? Do they wear those nice, comfortable, fucking ugly ass shoes when they 19, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45? No. When do they wear a comfortable pair of shoes? When you're fucked up, you're sick, or you're old. That's mine. I ain't nobody else's. That's what good men are. A good pair of comfortable shoes. Good men are a good pair of comfortable shoes. And bitches only wear them shits when they get old or when they sick. What do they wear the first portion of their fucking life? Fucking stilettos, the 6-inch, 4-inch heels, red bottoms, all of that shit, bro. There was something else I want to show you. Yeah. This the last joint. Then we out. Get ready to send my kids back home to their mama. They back there having a ball.
See the comment section running amok, and I see moderators in there talking, then I'll start removing your moderator. Everybody has somebody to be with, and women, average women, are starting to complain about the lack of men and dates. And guess what? Just like a snowball effect, it's gone from the below average women to the average women. And I'm talking about women who used to could date, somewhat consistently, used to could have adult relations somewhat consistently. And now average women are just kind of starting to hear, why? Because
wouldn't that become average? Best has to keep moving.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Who does this as a
Does that make sense?
But I'm trying to figure out how you determine I'm average on anything other than just my weight. That's the only thing I've told you so far.
I said women in general, but I'll go down that path. 29?
Mm-hmm.
How tall are you?
Around and shit.
Like 5'5", 5'6".
Dress size?
Yeah,
16.
How much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
Like 230.
This was not empty.
I know, but Hunter don't want that. Just leave those to the 250.
But okay, any kids?
I want this.
This is a woman who says, you don't know me, and the only thing you know about me is my weight. I deserve a high value man, and I have never been average. I mean, you heard her. Average. I'm anything but average. I ain't never been average. I want you guys to make a tack mark every time she says something that puts her in average or below average.
Let's see.
She's 5'5". Dress size 16. That's below average. She's above average. She's about average height, but you see how big she is, how much she weighs. Let's continue.
Okay, you funny. No,
I'm an image consultant. So I mean that 16, 5'5", that's close to the 250, but no kids.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Did you go to college?
I was on there
Yes.
Bachelor's, master's, what?
I'm putting your stuff in your book bag.
I started the master's program. I didn't finish. So bachelor's, yeah.
Bachelor's in what?
Social studies.
Bachelor's in social studies. Is that an above average and a high end,
below
average or below average?
Below average, Pop.
Degree, 4-year degree in social studies.
The fuck you gonna do with that?
From a 30-year-old woman with no kids and a size 16 who's 250 pounds. But to her, I ain't never been average. I deserve a high value man.
On a scale from 1 to 10, fresh face out of the shower, your natural hair, what would you rate just your face? You can't use 7.
No. I would say like 5, 5, 6.
A 5, 6.
I love it. I love it, man. Yo, this dude is just nigga just don't miss, man. You just don't miss. But anyway, recap on what we talked about. We talked about a lot. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark. I shoved a lot of shit in there. Do the work. Make yourself ready for an opportunity. Life is not all about a woman, right? You're not put here to be somebody's husband and be a slave. Make sure you choose the right woman. If you can't remember anything, look and see how selfish she is. If she's selfish, she ain't the one for you. If she's not kind, if she doesn't work hard, she's lazy, she's not the one for you. That's how she's gonna be in a marriage. They're gonna try to get you on that five-year plan, that 5 years and out shit. Nah, bro. Get your money right. The women will always be there. They will always be there. I'm telling you, because women are attracted to money. They're attracted to a good lifestyle. Once you have that, you don't have to worry about ever looking for a woman or trying to. Don't even try hard to keep a woman. Bitch want to go, let her go. You shouldn't be loving these bros hard anyway, bro. Because their love is conditional. You don't love these women hard with you. Oh no, you ready to jump out the fucking window? You ready to? Nah, man. Give yourself a day or two to be down. You know what I'm saying? And then look at your accolades. That's why you can't stop even when you get with a chick. You look at your accolades. All right, I got this, I got that, I got that, I got that, I got that. I'm gonna be all right, man. Go out, have a drink, go out, have a smoke, go to a certain cigar bar. Plenty of women hang out at them because they're freeloaders. You know, it ain't hard to find a freeloader, B. That energy and that money that you were spending and pouring into that person, that time, you can't get it back. The only thing you can do is just fucking save, and do something to make yourself happy. You break up with a chick, nigga, go buy a new car, some shit like that. Go buy a new property. Go put $2,000, $5,000 in some fucking stocks. So something like that, man. Yeah. Right, man. Love you guys. I'll be back later.